Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino plays Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. I'm gonna press the down button right now. Down, 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 down. Oh, I gotta do that now because the Elgato issue is not fixed. So what I have to do now is I'm recording my vocals through Audacity, and now we've just created an extra middleman for some reason. And I'm gonna have to sync these up in iMovie, and it's gonna be like when I had my first capture card. Ah. Alright.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
I mean, at least with this, I can make sure that it works. The worst thing that could happen was it be out of sync, but I'll just make sure that does not happen. So that's fine. Yeah. On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try. Just a little. Just to see how it is. Hell yeah, we should. Alright, we're gonna have to go to the park. Chiaki?
Huh?
Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or supermarket. I see. So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Hajime. Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like she totally saw through me. Yeah, 'cause of course she did. What are you two doing? I mean, it's not a good idea to talk to everybody if I'm trying to be sneaky, but also I want to know what's going on here.
Have a minute?
Hajime, good timing. There's something I wanted to ask you. Me? What is it?
No.
I wanted to hear a general opinion. Huh, is this about what we were discussing earlier? What were Peko and Nekomaru talking about?
Anyway.
Regarding my inquiry, do Nekomaru and I really look like we're cosplaying as characters from a fighting game? Huh? Cosplay?
Sheesh.
When I walk down the street, I'm often told I look like a fighter from this game, or a martial artist from that game. I can't understand what they're talking about! No matter how you look at it, I'm only a team manager! No matter how I look at it, that's clearly not true.
Honestly.
That happens to me too. One time I was cornered by a strange group of people holding cameras. It was very annoying. So what did you do? If you don't understand polite requests to stop, it's not my fault if I'm forced to get a little violent. I think it's better if I don't know the details.
Huh?
But Peiko, we must confirm it with Hajime. No matter how others view us, we are ourselves. There is nothing to worry about.
I apologize.
You're right. I agree. I apologize, Hajime. Just forget about it.
Now that you mention it.
So anyway, why are you here? What are you doing out so late? Well, I couldn't really go to sleep, so I was thinking about going for a little walk.
I see.
I see. Be careful then. It doesn't mean anything is going to happen, but you should be careful just in case. Yep, alright. Oh, and look, where the fuck did you come from? What's with that laugh? You sound creepy. I can't help myself. I just heard something big.
Right.
Whoa there, I can't give any details yet, but when the time comes... Now then, I'm gonna go to bed already. I'll see you tomorrow. What was that about? What is anything about? But yeah, it's good to talk to people. You get these little insights. Like now I know I gotta be keeping an eye out on Kazuichi. Alright, let's go outside. Mahiru is out here. I want to talk to you. What are you doing right now? Hajime! Mahiru, what are you doing here? Yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night. The ocean at night? Isn't it dangerous? Be careful.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye. She seemed pretty agreeable. Usually she'll say something like, mind your own business. Is everybody playing the game right now? Like every single person? Alright, well we go to Central Island. And Jabberwock Park is over here somewhere. I didn't think to check the microphone's gain and stuff on this new Audacity program, so I hope that when I'm loud it's not like super incredibly distorted, because that would be very annoying. And I would have to apologize again, and I would be so mad. Oh, because nothing ever goes my way. Technology is stupid, and I hate it. But that's a lot of fun. So yeah, we're just kind of walking along, looking at all the monsters. And, you know, our pet's dead, and I don't care about it. I'm gonna maintain that. Oh yeah, somebody said that I go into my report card to turn in hope fragments to get the actual skills. So I'll do that in a little bit. So here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So I should just go for it. Actually, I'll do it right now. Report card. Ooh! It's cool because you can see like how close you are to the finish. That's awesome. That's amazing. Chiaki and Ibuki are almost there. Okay. Well, how do I... How... Ultimate Gamer, yeah. Well, I don't know how you actually turn them in, then. Oh! I see. I can buy skills with hope fragments. Oh, so I can just buy any one? It doesn't even, like, matter which one? How do I know which ones are the ones? Trigger happy? Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Effective... Ooh. So, like, if I missed, and then I could do it again. Let's look at all these. Attentive influence. Slightly increases the influence gauge. Can't be combined with envious influence. Well, what is envious influence? Oh, nothing? Doesn't exist? Alright. I don't need extraordinary focus. Lost in thought. Slightly increases the time limit. I do need that. Give me that skill, please. Thanks. Charisma. Increases influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. I do like that. Cool and compose. Slightly steadies your aim. Can't be combined with tranquility. Where's tranquility? Oh, it's another thing that doesn't work. Increases jumping power effective during logic dive. I don't know what logic dive is, but that's cool. Increases turning power. Don't know what logic dive is. Increases max speed. Don't know what logic dive is. Excellent blade. Sharpness increases by 2. Cannot be combined with fine sword. Sharpness increases by 5. Easier to shift mood to your favor. I think we do need that. I need the skills that are going to help me with the aspects of the trial that I hate and suck at. Let's do lock on. Increases bullet capacity. Yeah, that's good. Alrighty then. Let's do this. I guess for now, I should try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Warning, this game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblances to real persons living or dead is purely intentional. This game has a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, I should try to start it up. It'll start if I press the options button, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press the options button with your own hands. Ah, it's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A. Okay. This is really weird. But it's something. There's classroom 1A. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing? I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. Well, we're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to Girl B for now. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke, girlie. It's in today's evening newspaper. This one. Here you go. Just read it. July 8th, at around 6 o'clock a.m., a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted bastard! Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window. Kya! We're all in danger too! But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right. All we did was find the body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still... I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm gonna get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Well, where are those photos now? I have them right here. Why? I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid. Curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey! This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse! I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay, the end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. What was any of that? Oh, and it's not even done. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then, I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Ah, jeez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget, I won't let you forget, I won't let you forget. Forgive me? Forgive me! Never. Never, 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 never. I will never forgive you. Girl A, what happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault. Because of the curse, Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Oh, is this? That's not Classroom 1B. Is this Classroom 1B? Clatter, clatter, clatter. Game over. Down 5. Huh? This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day all of a sudden, and jumped to the fourth day afterward. Why were the first and third days skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5. Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. Well, the meaning is probably lost on us, but I guess maybe somebody who followed the Twilight murder mysteries before would understand it? Or it's supposed to be, like, pertinent to particularly one of our lives, as like a metaphor that's obvious only to that person. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented, and as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No, why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman! A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese-style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
brought to you by
That's what life is all about! Oh, the dialogue. Ding dong, bing bong. Every time you go bing bong, it costs 2 cents.
Ahem! Hope speak a cat.
Good morning. Let's snort our enthusiasm or whatever. Morning. Huh. In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. Bite the bullet! just hanging out outside. Oh, did I just walk right by somebody? I did. Hello, Mikon. I don't want to talk to you, but based on, like, what's been happening, I feel like you're gonna be central to this case. Hi, Mikon.
Hello?
Good morning. It's such a nice day today. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste.
Huh? Waste?
Ah! It's nothing. I was only mumbling to myself just now. So, I'll excuse myself first.
Waste? What? Is something going on? Who knows? What's up, Ibuki?
Poke, poke, poke!
What are you groaning about?
Why,
Ibuki
you-
isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekomaru does. I'm worried about a more sublime, a more serious matter. And that matter is Ibuki's music genre from now on. Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my music stylings completely. Oh, I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling. Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. But is that something you can really decide on a whim? Hell yeah, it is, dude. I don't know. When I started out, I just kind of played what came naturally, so that's how it worked. Okay, Chiaki and Ibuki are not dead as of this moment, so I'm happy about that. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. It's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I just finished playing a game right now.
Hey.
More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagido? I brought him food yesterday morning. I don't know about the others. Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head over to the restaurant for now. Chiaki seems like she's gonna be central to this case too. They better give me more free time. Like
Good
very
day.
soon. Good morning, Hajime! Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate, and sat myself at a table near the window.
Yo,
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you.
Is Mahiru missing? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. And sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine. But there's a small chance that she's...
what the?
A small chance she's what?
I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez.
Jeez, don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go.
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff?
I don't want to die like that.
Hey.
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
yo.
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone?
Maybe she's planning to play that game.
Shut up.
What are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Were you referring to me?
I am pig barf, aren't I?
Looks like it's gonna be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
You fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well.
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh! Laugh, I say! You have elevated arrogance to an art form! What sort of supreme ruler feels concerned for the ants who are destined to be crushed? My name is Gundam Tanaka! I am the forbidden ruler who makes even a god of darkness flee in terror. All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now.
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
You know,
Just
right?
so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? I'll see you later! What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi, and that day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Free time! Alright, I gotta check my presents. They might only give me one free time. If I have to do something at 2:30 p.m., usually after free time, it becomes nighttime pretty quickly. So, Angel's Fruit, Man's Nut. On. Replic Sword, Skullhead Mask, Cold Photo Frame, Dull Kitchen Knife, Iguana Daughter, Girl with a Bear Hairpin. So, I'm looking for Chiaki gifts. I think, oh, we're out of Desperation too. Antique Doll, Message in a Bottle, Kokeshi Dynamo, Gag Ball, Mesopotamia. We're out of the Tips and Tips 2nd edition. Maybe she liked the Millennium Prize problems? Because she is like she likes numbers and stuff too, but I don't know, I'm not sure about it. Okay, well, regardless, I'm gonna go to the beach and do some presenting. I gots to get it. I can't afford to mess this up, because you never know if it's the last time you're ever gonna see any of these people again. That's just the sad, despondent truth. Yeah, like be giving me a shot right now. We still have like 70 coins left, right? Yes, we do! Okay, I'll just play it like 20 times. Or until I get a good present for both Ibuki and Chiaki. And then once I max out their relationships, I'll be able to pursue other interests. I would like to talk to Sonia. And I kind of want to talk to Mahiru also. Just because Mahiru's like... She's like the main chick, right? She's like our counterpart. Like, she's not... I mean, I'm not going to say counterpart, but... She's the most, like, normal girl. Like, she doesn't have really any quirks or anything like that. She's just kind of like your base... Which makes me... It's kind of like... Okay, so, like... Let's assume... I'm gonna do my picks for who's gonna survive this game right now. If we assume that 6 people will survive, including me, just like in the first game, which we shouldn't assume that, but I'm going to just for the purposes of this, I would say that Mahiru is going to live. I would say either Ibuki or Chiaki, but not both, unfortunately. I want both of them to live, but I think it's only gonna be one of them. I also think either Nekomaru or Akane, but not both. I can't really see them killing off Hiyoko, because she's just like a little girl. But then again, this is a Japanese game. They kill kids, they don't give a shit about it. So maybe she'll die. You know, which I can respect, obviously. Do you think Nagito's gonna die? I mean, Genocide Jill lived. I feel like Nagito might make it all the way. Because he's always gonna be a wrinkle. Especially if everybody who kills, like, consults with him first. And he's always just gonna be a part of it. You know, you could have something going on there. So Nagito... Yeah, I'm gonna say Nagito lives, Mahiru, Hiyoko, that's 3. Either Nekomaru or Akane. Probably Nekomaru, if I had to make a guess. So Nekomaru is 4. Oh, we got another man's nut. 5 is either Chiaki or Ibuki. I feel like Ibuki's gonna live. I don't like saying that, but I feel like Ibuki's the one that's gonna make it instead of Chiaki. So that sucks, but that's 5, and then we're 6. So yeah, that's it. I guess everybody else is gonna die. Sonya's gonna die. Kazuichi's gonna die. Gundam is gonna die. Gundam might live. I could see Gundam living. I don't know, maybe 7 people live, you never know how the game's gonna end or whatever. But yeah, I'm just trying to fill this with, like, meaningful conversation and stuff, because it seems like I'm not getting presents for either of these female people. So either I get really unlucky and I'm gonna have to go with my gut on a new present for one of them, or hopefully we can just get... There's like 4 different things Chiaki can like. Give me the odds. Give me them. Ah, there's Ibuki's desperation. That's good. So yeah. I think Akane dies. I think... yeah, Kazuichi dies for sure. Who's left? Oh, Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko dies. Pretty guaranteed, I think, Fuyuhiko dies. I always forget that he's even a part of this. So yeah, those are my picks. And then if it's even less than 6 people that survive... Like, let's say I have to pick 3 people that survive. Me, Nagito, and... Ibuki. That's what I say. Because there has to be a chick. And I think Mahiru is maybe actually too plain to survive. You know, she might be like another Sayaka. She's made it past the first trial, but she doesn't offer much to the story. So I could see her being expendable. And Ibuki offers even less to the story, but at least her personality's interesting. Like, the only reason... Like, Aoi survived in the first game because of her relationship with Sakura. That's pretty much the only thing she had going for her that was, like, in terms of plot. And then Sakura died, but when Sakura died, it pretty much guaranteed that Aoi was gonna live the rest of it out because she had to live for Sakura now. They couldn't have just expunged that narrative completely. So in the first trial, Teru dies, and Byakuya dies. Nobody was really related to either of those people. So there's no narrative that's expunged in that sense. So it is still pretty much up for grabs. The only characters who are really advancing the story right now, the people who are advancing the story in this trial is Fuyuhiko and Chiaki. And Mahiru at this point, because she's disappeared. If I had to guess who's involved in the second trial, I would say Mikan, Chiaki, and Fuyuhiko. I think those will be the main 3 people that are involved. I think Mahiru is gonna be missing for, like, a completely unrelated reason. Alright, Alright, so Chiaki is... Are you in... You're in your cottage. Let's Nagito's cottage. That's Gundam's cottage. Who's... Excuse me. Am I stepping on somebody right now? No, okay. Chiaki! There we go. Who is it? Yeah, it still looks pretty much the same. I want to look at this poster again. Is this a new game that just came out? Oh, that's Ultra Despair Girls. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, let's talk to you now. I don't want to spend that much energy today. I think I'd rather just sit still and read a book or something. Should I hang out with Chiaki? Hell yeah.
Hey.
You want to read too? Let's go to the library together. I spent time today reading with Chiaki. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would like to give Chiaki a present? Definitely. Okay, what am I gonna give her? She likes numbers. I do feel... She also likes tea. She drinks tea. I'm gonna give her cinnamon tea. This seems like an easy thing.
Well?
I can have this? Thank you. I don't think you can raise the flag with this item. There's somewhere I want to go with you today. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Anywhere is fine. It's the first time Chiaki has picked the place herself. My heart is starting to race. Chiaki took me to the beach. She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something? In those types of games, usually... You'd put lotion on my back, right? And then you'd touch me in a weird place and I'd yell at you. It's a standard tactic.
Huh?
Huh? Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing? What kind of game are you talking about now?
Well?
I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3. Is this a new game of hers or something? I opened the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these? Celebrate in the ocean, happy, happy, joy, joy, hug Chiaki. I mean, you know! Then I hug Chiaki. Just kidding! Oh, you were? I'm glad you were just kidding. If you did something that violent so suddenly, it would have been very bad. All the flags in the story would have been lowered, and the affection meter would have drastically decreased. This is pretty difficult. How dare you? Okay, you know what? We're gonna celebrate in the ocean then. Celebrate in the ocean? I don't even know what this means. Then you shouldn't have gone on that boat in the first place. Why is this choice even an option in the first place? God damn, I'm so bad at this! Something very violent. I'm sorry. I broke your mentalness. Happy, happy, joy, joy? What does this even mean? I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. Suddenly, Chiaki started running. Catch me if you can! She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chiaki, what in the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at. Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at. Apparently, my father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. But, I see. So this is what it feels like. Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey.
Just now, that was a date, right? I think those are usually a little different, but I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things, because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more. I think.
Well?
So, can you keep teaching me, Hajime? Yeah, of course. But in order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
Don't ever forget about me.
Don't ever
Even
forget
after
about
you
me.
get out of here.
Even after you get out of here. Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that. But there's no denying this strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I will definitely get out of here. And take Chiaki to a lot of different places. Complete! Chiaki's report card has been updated. Oh, damn! I just unlocked the skill cheat code! Ooh! Did I just... I have obtained a present. Chiaki's undergarments. Oh, so it's like school mode from the first game. Ain't that something? After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room. Yeah, that happened. That just totally happened. First, I blew it because I tried to hug her, and then she was like, oh, but, you know, dating sims, and here's my underwear. And I was like, oh, cool. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others? I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Huh? Yeah, okay, hold up. Before we do that, I want to look at my report card. Okay, yeah, the skill... The time limit doesn't decrease even if you shoot a statement with the silencer, effective during the non-stop debate. Okay. I don't know nothing about that, but... That's whatever, I guess. And then... Yeah, here we are. Chiaki's favorite panties. The cute 8-bit pixel pattern is both retro and modern. What do you want me to do with this? Do you just want me to, like, sniff it? Because I'll not be doing that, but thanks. I ain't one of those people. Huh? It's well past the arranged time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I'd been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yo!
Yo! Whoa!
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 Hey!
Oh, what the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late! Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. The guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey.
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea, for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you, as expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So, let's crash it together. Why me?
Hey.
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach, and then we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
Man.
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is... well, Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know? And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act? You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi, after all. If I have no choice, then fine. Yahoo! That's my Hajime! That's how a soul brother should act! So, what do I have to do? Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right.
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving.
Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like I can't take a hint. Okay, let's go to the diner then. This is very strange. I've heard about man's nut, by the way. I don't know if... I saw on YouTube, remember that scene a couple episodes ago where there was Mahiru and Hiyoko, and Hiyoko was like begging Mahiru to wash her in the shower? And then she's like, yeah, fine. Well, something to do with, if you had the man's nut at that point, which I don't think I did, you literally, like, go spy on them, and you, like, see a scene where they're both naked and, like, the soap is covering their goodies. And then, I don't know, like, some weird spell comes over Hajime, and he's just, like, a fucking insane person. And that has something to do with the man's nut. I don't know if you have to, like, do something with it, or if you just have to have it in your inventory. But, I mean, I have it now. So I don't know. Apparently there's more secret scenes like that have to do with the man's nut. Or maybe there are different items for different scenes? I don't know. But we gotta go to the diner. And now I've got 2 man's nuts, so even if one would get used up in a scene like that, I have another one. I'm not entirely sure. Like, okay, so if I go to presents right now, and I go to the man's nut, it's up here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. I've got 2 of them. A huge nut that can't be found in nature. It's said to exist within a man's heart. It's said that consuming this will increase your power to pursue romance. And then there was also apparently a scene I heard about where you were supposed to give Byakuya the man's nut if you got it early enough. And then he would tell you, like, all about his past in that scene where he was all like, no, I can't tell you. So it's an interesting proposition. But I should be on track to get all the other secret scenes that are in the game. Assumedly. Assuming there's no, like, special thing I gotta do with them. Okay. Alrighty, the ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside. Alright, we're here. I feel like we're about to discover a body. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? Ooh, maybe this is a man's nut situation also. And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt. So maybe around 4 p.m.? It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey.
It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines
You better
ready.
keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Huh? Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing.
What?
You bastards! I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell
That's
up!
my line!
Hey,
What
hey.
the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard!
Huh?
Don't tell me. Aw, man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey, what are you doing at this place?
Oh, my.
That's a strange combo.
Hello, today is another wonderful day. Well,
You're
not gonna get away now that I've caught you. I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like.
Well...
You two. This is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this.
Well...
Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh, my.
Huh? Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny. Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way. I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiko go? Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others.
Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why?
And you even know our damn meeting time! Well, you see...
For now...
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So, is it okay if we join in too? Wow, you got forceful all of a sudden. So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you?
I really have no desire to do something so rude like decline the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
Then it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think about it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it. Hey, is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first, that's why I came early. Sure thing, let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far, I can't turn back now. Into the diner. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know?
Yes, that's why we're already wearing them.
What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Huh, really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is yours. What is this thing?
It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. But don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem.
Hey!
What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it.
I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. And as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh? What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside?
Isn't that Hyoko?
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
Are her and Fuyuhiko hooking up right now? Like, for real? That's the only thing that I can think is going on right now. They're having a little affair. A little secret, nasty child affair.
Uh-huh. It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well, apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down.
But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry. I don't really know all the details about that.
Well, it just means women are full of surprises. Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru, she turned it down. It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally...
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well.
I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but Why was Hiyoko crying?
Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong. Hey!
Whoa!
When'd you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around...
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit. I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too. Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah. I see. That's disappointing.
But how should I say this? Is this what Gap Mo is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
What happened?
Jugs?
Hey,
I didn't say that just now, it was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know? What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good. Then I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-dump, thump, thump, ba-dump. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo!
Hey, I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was...
Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Are you bloody?
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me.
With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikon pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
What is all this ruckus?
All right.
Oh, who is it this time? Oh, gosh.
Hajime, Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
that's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island,
Huh?
but I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. What?
awesome!
A woman with wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my my!
And this body too, man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Ah! Miss Sonia's here! He's doubled down on excitement. All right, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? Of course. It's a wetsuit!
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I see, a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing! Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, he's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am
Well,
concerned.
this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please? Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys.
Then...
You're right, they came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia is just so kind. Alright, now that it's decided, let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated. Shut up! There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks. I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. Oh, come on, Hajime, you can still hang out with Chiaki. We're at max friendship after all. She gave me your underwear. Maybe she'll give me the bottom half of her swimsuit today. Go to Chandler Beach. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie! Impossible!
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Inside the house? Is it Fuyuhiko? Is he dead? And Hiyoko ran away crying? There's no reason for me to be nervous. Body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Oh, shit. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts. Deadly Live. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe and whatnot, and I will see you guys next time.